Real quickly before we begin, I want to thank this video's sponsor, CarMarshal.com. CarMarshal.com can save you lots of money on buying used or new vehicles, cars, trucks, school buses. If you want to save money, I'll have a link in the description down below. I know I'm going to...
Activist jailed for reporting on pedophiles in UK, government bans media from reporting it. By J. Sermopoulos, May 30, 2018. London, UK, founder of the English Defence League, and staunch British nationalist, Tommy Robinson was arrested by British authorities on May 25 outside of a Leeds Crown Court. He was holding a Facebook live stream where he was reporting on the trial of 29 defendants who were facing charges in relation to child sex abuse and neglect. After the arrest, the judge issuing a blanket ban on any UK media from reporting on the case. Robinson, who is a strong proponent of a strong nationalist British identity, has spoken out publicly against Muslim immigration to the UK, while critics maintain he is a bigot and racist. Regardless of his views, however, he should be allowed to say them without fear of arrest. But this was not the case. After roughly an hour of broadcasting, Robinson was arrested for incitement and breach of peace. During his arrest, Robinson denied the charges against him, claiming that he did nothing wrong. Robinson attempted to film defendants as they entered the courthouse and discussed the case in a video that was viewed more than 250,000 times. Robinson was charged and sentenced to 13 months in prison for contempt of court within 5 hours of his arrest. His sentence includes 10 months for contempt of court, in addition to 3 months for breaching the terms of the previous suspended sentence. Additionally, the judge put in place a court order preventing any reporting on Robinson's arrest and subsequent court proceedings. United Kingdom law specifies the crime of contempt of court as including speeches and publications that allegedly risks the course of justice in which the ongoing proceedings could be impeded or prejudiced. Robinson was sentenced for committing contempt of court in Canterbury last year. In that case last May, Judge Heather Norton sentenced Robinson to 3 months imprisonment but suspended the sentence for 18 months with a stipulation that he would not commit further offences. Norton said the issue was not about free speech rights but about ensuring justice by making sure a trial is fair and not being tainted by irresponsible and false reporting. The College Media Network reported. Robinson originally broadcasted his work on Twitter but was recently banned from the platform. Since he launched the English Defence League, he has been arrested multiple times during fights and demonstrations. In 2014, he was sent to jail for mortgage fraud. Tommy Robinson's producer Catelyn Robertson said that Robinson was just reading information that was already made publicly available. Robertson even said they were careful and spoke in a way to not risk being held in contempt of court. Published videos show Robinson walking past the accused rapists and goading them. Over the weekend, hundreds of people gathered at the gates of Downing Street to protest the right-wing activist's arrest and government censorship of his case. The Guardian reported that supporters were seen carrying placards reading #FreeTommy and shouting "Shame on you." Supporters of Robinson in the US, such as controversial comedian Roseanne Barr, labeled his prison sentence as a death sentence. James Woods. Heavy checkmark. At Real James Woods. May 26. What's the story with the #Tommy Robinson? I haven't followed it. https://twitter.com/lauren_southern/status/10000026509380280320. Roseanne Barr. Heavy checkmark. At Daryl Rosen. He has tried to report on rape gangs being protected in UK. He was just arrested, which is a death sentence. Please get involved. It's sick pedo shit. 3 p.m., May 26, 2018. 9,880. 5,194 people are talking about this. Twitter adds info and privacy. A Change.org petition demanding that Robinson be freed has received more than 500,000 signatures as of Wednesday, while the #FreeTommy began trending on social media to raise awareness about the incident. largely due to the overt censorship of British media organisations. Right-wing Dutch opposition leader Geert Wilders posted a video, filmed outside the UK Embassy in The Hague, in which he denoted Robinson's sentence as an absolute disgrace, and called out the ever-increasing grip of government censorship by noting that freedom of speech was being violated all over Europe. "The lights of freedom are going out," he said. "The authorities are trying to silence us." While US websites ignored the ban on reporting about the Robinson case, with many conservative-leaning outlets highlighting the ominous nature of government censorship, Breitbart, which has a London branch, complied with the order. You can see just how extensive the censorship is in the screenshot below. UK news outlets, The Independent and Leeds Live went to court to legally challenge the gag order, which was subsequently rescinded by the court on Tuesday. While the free speech of others may be grossly offensive to some, the criminalization and government censorship of offensive speech or hate speech only serves to embolden and galvanize support and increase publicity, thus popularity for those being censored. Citizen journalism and social media allow for a wide array of disparate ideas, thoughts, analysis, and opinions to be propagated to the masses, which is why we have seen governments across the world work diligently to regulate social media. Essentially, those that have traditionally controlled the informational gates of society have lost their monopoly on what information society is allowed to see, hence seeing a vast censorship regime beginning rolled out under the auspices of keeping you safe. This can clearly be seen as a tool to regain the ability to more efficiently socially engineer society, as the plutocratic oligarchy has always done. I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. Friends of Voltaire.
Almost 10,000 people. This is the verdict. So the trial's ended, the jury are making their mind up, and this is the verdict. This is the verdict today. So I can see someone. Yeah, mate, yeah. Yeah. You doing all right?
What's going on here? Pedophiles.
Yeah, 29 of them on trial. It's 2 women.
Yeah, for grooming, innit?
For grooming 11-year-olds.
Look, yeah.
For the, well, allegedly. Grooming
Still
little.
doing ADL thing.
Nah. Left. Just doing this. Just doing like a.
Gets done too much, don't
Just
it?
doing the media, mate. Just trying to show people who are watching.
Yeah.
This is what's happening. This is what the case is. This is how many girls were victims. This is what they've said, and this is what they've done.
Dirty bastards, that.
Yeah, mate.
What fucking hanging? That's all I can. I'm swearing.
It's
Someone
all right.
hanging.
No, no.
Like kings and
What
that.
fucking?
Oh, they do it in prison. I know. You've been in there.
Just got out.
You just got out. What was it like?
Shit.
Oh, this is really quick 2 minutes with you. Is that
Are you
alright?
going to arrest me?
Michael is going to explain what's going to happen next, right?
Am I being
Okay.
arrested? I am being arrested.
Causing a breach of peace.
I've caused
the content of the.
I've caused a breach of peace. I'm
You
being
arrested
arrested.
him?
But the content of what you're
Can we just say
streaming.
this thing for
The content of what I'm streaming,
Told, apparently.
I'm being arrested for breach of the peace. I'm being arrested for breach of the peace. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. Can you get me a solicitor? Can you get me a solicitor?
Can you just turn off your
Yes.
live
Can you
feed?
get me a solicitor?
Turn off your live feed, please.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I just said? Do
No. Can you explain it again?
you understand the suspicion causing a breach of the peace?
What does that mean? What does that mean, officer? What does that mean, officer? What does that mean, officer? What does that mean? What does that mean? The content of what I'm streaming, I'm being arrested for breach of the peace. I'm being arrested for breach of the peace. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. You've all watched this. Can you get me a solicitor? Can you get me a solicitor?
Can you just turn off your
Yes.
live feed?
Can you get me a
Just turn
solicitor?
off your live feed, please.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I just said?
No. Can you explain it again?
Arresting suspicion causing a breach of the peace.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, officer? What does that mean, officer? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm told that the feed you're doing on Facebook.
Not at all, I never said that.
George, that's the information I've
That's
got.
all
I'm
the information
inciting. I'm
we've got.
inciting people.
But you're not
I'm inciting
through
people.
his video and
How have I
and
incited
watched it.
people?
He hasn't.
This is free speech. This is where we're at. You're not even allowed to. Look at this.
Look how many people.
No matter what you try and hide. Do you know when you do this? More people.
These are normal working men.
More people.
The only sharp things are lighters. Just let him do this.
More people are going to watch this now than ever. This is ridiculous, lads. Do you feel right what you're doing here? I haven't said a word.
He doesn't.
In fact, someone laid their hand and assaulted me outside court.
Yeah, exactly.
Other people have swore at me
threatened to behead
and threatened
me.
me about my mother, and here I am being arrested for saying nothing.
I'm threatened to behead
I've done
me.
nothing.
You haven't said anything about
What are they arresting you for, Tommy?
Breach of the peace. Apparently, I'm inciting on my video. Can you please, George, get me a solicitor?
Yeah.
Because I'm on a suspended sentence, you see. So
he has actually done nothing wrong.
Anything like that.
All it would take is for you to go through his video and see he's not. He's even said they're innocent till they're proven guilty.
Must have been right. Come on.
Shameful that for the gentleman.
It's disgusting, isn't it? I'm one of them.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use, and also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon, Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.